Hello, everybody. So, I have here this rustic romance journal. It's finally done. I've taken way too long working on it. It is for a friend's daughter's, it's basically her daughter got married, so it's like a wedding gift, right? So, I made her daughter like a wedding journal, and her whole wedding was like a rustic kind of theme with eucalyptus and flowers and stuff. So, and it was in a barn, so I've got like wood grains and stuff, but here it is. Here's the spine, and here is the cover with like laces and a little label and stuff, and tied with a sari silk. Here's the inside cover, eucalyptus, with like a little area to write or put a picture or something. Here is the first page, a little wooden barn door that you open up, and it reveals some journaling space and this pretty page. So there's that page. Here we have a vintage kind of couple getting married, right? And let's see, here we've got this pocket. It has like this little butterfly, and it's just like a tearaway notebook with lined paper. On this side we have a flip up. Oh, it's not a flip up, it's another little tearaway notebook that's like attached to the page. See, and then it's got some ephemera here in this pocket that's got some like vintage kind of ephemera, and then these are cool. So yay, so there's that. Here we have a little vellum, a like eucalyptus vellum pocket. I think there's a notebook in here with a sleeping fox. A pretty little notebook. Oh, it's like it's a cool little notebook. Anyway, like I said, I've been working on this for a long time, so some of these pages I don't even remember. Here we have this. It's like a bookmark or a journaling card in this little vellum belly band. This is like a coin envelope that I turn into a belly band and made this little tag with the bee on the back of it with some pretty vintage lace. Here we have just some regular pages. We've got this tag. I tried to go very like rustic romantic with everything. That was kind of the idea. There's lots of space for her to like write down stuff and put mementos or pictures or whatever she wants to do with it. Here we've got some blank pages. Here we have, this is like a little envelope flip, I think. Opens like that. Ta-da! Very pretty. And this also opens like this. We've got some pretty rose vellum papers. And this really cool stamped off journaling card. And another like tearaway that has like receipts, like old receipts and stuff, which is super cool. Love. So there's that page. Ba-bum. Here we have another door page. We've got a little pocket that has a little journaling space, right? So you can write in. And this flips up, ta-da, to write a little secret message or something. And then we have this, which is like a journaling card. Ba-bum. Very pretty. Just put that in there later. I'm going to ship this out tomorrow. Ta-da, we've got some Edith Holden and some more place to like write or put a picture or whatever. We have a little double pocket with some tags. Pretty. I think these were rub-ons. Here's the other half. Very pretty. And more journaling space with music pages, another piece of this pretty eucalyptus vellum. I love vellum, always lovely to play with. Right, so digital, these digitals were from my Gibson Girls digital. Just different pages. This one was kind of collaged. Oh, this was like an old greeting card that I turned into like a journaling space. It's like embossed with pretty pansies. Right, here's another like journaling space. Here's another one of these side pockets, right, with a romantic little journaling page and a journaling card or a bookmark. Bookmark or journaling card, whichever one. Very lovely. A vintage botanical page. Some, oh, what is this? This is like, it's a certain kind of paper, right, that has it like computers read it or something. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Here we have this little cool flip down tag. It goes like that. And then this little tag also flips down like that. We have this little postcard. These little postcard pieces. Ba-bum. Very nice that I stamped up and stuff. Here's another little greeting card flip with a little bit of Edith Holden fabric and some pretty pearls. Opens up. I did this with like stickers. Just a pretty little page. Just to celebrate her wedding. We have these. I love these. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. We have these pretty cards. These tags, rather. The pretty ladies. This is another little greeting card flip out. Oh no, this is a whole little, this looks like it was made out of an envelope. We have a vintage calendar page. Right, view of the rondout. The guy and his cattle. 1974. So very cool. An old calendar page. And that goes in here like this. I think it goes like this. So that when it folds, it can fold with, yes, with the with the calendar. Right? Yay. And then it's got like a little pocket, and I got stuff in there. I've got a vintage book page in there. I think it's poetry. The Romantic Revival. She Walks in Beauty. Just like different poems from my vintage poetry book. This pretty, just a page for journaling in. And this tag with the bird on it. Ta-da! So there's that. Another Edith Holden page talking about the lark and such. Just different poetry and stuff from the Edith Holden book. I think that one's Nature Notes. I can't remember. Another vintage botanical page. Here we have a 4 pocket with stamped with leaves. And they have little, these cute little tags in them. Right. So there are those little coin envelope kind of tags. Fun stuff. I think this one is a corn too. What do you bet? Yep, a corn. With some flowers and stuff and a sari silk along the side. Here's a regular vellum piece. Very nice. And some more just journaling, like coffee dyed paper. Here we have these little journaling cards. I think this one opens as like a greeting card. That's a great image. Here is a coffee dyed piece of vellum. Very nice. And more botanical pages. I love this, the carriages. Love the carriages. One of my lacy coffee dyed papers. More digital of the Gibson Girl stuff. I liked that because I thought they looked like they were dressed for a wedding. Was kind of the idea. And they had the flowers, the colors. The colors were right. More of my lacy coffee dyed paper. Lovely. Ooh, another Edith Holden page. Right? More just kind of, this one is just collage, just kind of decorated. These are all very kind of plain. Again, I wanted to leave enough room for her to kind of put in what she wanted. Here's the other side to that carriage page. Very nice. Botanical. More of my coffee dyed papers. That vellum page. Another botanical. Here's this one. This one is like a peekaboo kind of pocket, right, with vellum. And that goes in there, and you can see the vellum with the, come on, go in there. Ta-da! So fun stuff. That one was fun. Here's a vellum tag with a vellum pocket. And like a cute little charm with two owls. Run into your arms. Just like romantic stuff. Another Edith Holden page. Very lovely. A just collage kind of page with a little bit of writing. I think this one is a Tim Holtz. So yeah. So there was that signature. Here's this signature. This one has a little pocket that has this little piece of ephemera, which is just fun. A little butterfly with this little crystal thingy. Here's like a little belly band with an Edith Holden bookmark or a journaling card. This is the peekaboo pocket, right? It's got these little peekaboo parts. And this pretty lady, right? All tried to be very romantic. Here's this one. This is like gold tulle with lace. And there are... Oh, this is the nesting pocket I made. I think I have a video on this even, right? We have little nesting pockets. So yes, very nice. They nest into each other like that. Another little greeting card flip. Ta-da! This one has a little pocket with little romantic cards in them, right? Just some cards that have some romantic quotes. Here is this page. This is a kind of, it's like a 4-pocket little file folder project I did. It has just journaling in it, right, with little flowers kind of attached. It's this one. Nice little ephemera, and again, just some journaling. This is very similar, like a little journaling card with a journaling page. And another little journaling page, right? Ta-da! With a little flower on the top. So that was another little fun project I did. More coffee dyed paper, just some blank paper to write in or put what she wants. Another peekaboo pocket, right? And you can see her in there we've got two tags, this one and this one. Ta-da! With this pretty ribbon. I'll probably go in here and just put a little tiny bit of glue on those little corners to keep them up. Here we've got some pretty flowers with some little pearls on them. This is a tearaway kind of cool little flip up notebook thing I made, right? So, and then it flips up again and it opens like that again with just, it's blank, it's just journaling, right? And it holds this cool notebook. Ta-da! Just a notebook with some various papers, coffee dyed papers and such. This is a page I love. It's like a side pocket, and it has these pretty, just some like acetate window slides. I loved them, backed with like a wood patterned paper with some little black butterflies and, you know, some eucalyptus looking like leaves. The colors were right, and some flowers and stuff. Just again, trying to mimic the wedding theme that she had. Coffee dyed paper. This little double pocket. Is this a pocket? This looks like a pocket. Yes. Come out of there. Ta-da! Cool little journaling card. Another journaling card. These are vellum put on just a cardstock, and I put like some butterflies and stuff on them. So that was fun. Here's this one. This, geez, how does this work? Yes, this opens like that. It's got like the little Velcro. Ta-da! And we have this, and there is some stuff up here. We've got this tag and this old book page, right, that just says bestsellers. So there's that. And then this like ribbon pocket. It's got some journaling cards and a tag. And another vintage Reader's Digest book plate. It's like the first page, right, that you like put your name on. So yeah. And then this one, little tiny little tuck with some more tags. Lovely. I think that's it. I think that's the last page. Yeah, we've got this little double blue lace, and that's it. That's all she wrote. There it is, the whole journal. Quite the journal. I had so much fun making her. She was a lot of fun. So yeah, she's going to get shipped out first thing tomorrow. It's a kind of, it's a wedding gift for a friend of mine's daughter who got married quite a while ago. I've been working on it for way too long, but I'm very happy with how it came out. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.